Welcome back. Still to come, breaking news from the world of the Style Squad makeover. Yes. There they are.
Hey.
Hello.
Jackie is just behind us. It's still a work in progress, so we're not going to reveal her now. She did let it slip, however, that she has zero colour in her wardrobe.
The haircut is done now. We've got something really easy, and we'll be revealing it soon.
I've dragged Jackie away from Noah's Ark. I'm introducing her to a lash curler and a tweezer, and she's going to get ready, girl.
She's going to look good.
Tweezers.
Tweezers.
So will Jackie love or hate her new look? Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned to find out.
But first, she may have only been on the Dales for 6 months, but new vet Vanessa has certainly made her mark.
Yes, after clashing with Paddy, she spent the last few months fighting Rona and her secret drug addiction, but now, shock horror, she's only gone and fallen in love with her.
Just as you think things can't get any juicier.
Paddy, this is Vanessa. Oh, God, Paddy. I think you've got a serious problem. I will start to cut down, I promise. I just need to get back to me. You need professional help. I'm out of my depth here. All I've ever tried to do is be your friend and look after you. Why don't you believe me? Because look at what you've done to me. I love you. And I love you too.
That was a great
You was
moment.
watching
Michelle
that.
Hardwick,
I was
welcome
watching
to the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's funny seeing that because it doesn't seem that long ago that we were watching you on The Royal.
Yes, the Royal. Oh, back in the 60s, yeah. Dizzy Lizzie, the receptionist, yeah. Vanessa's slightly different, isn't she?
It is a different role.
It is a different...
Yeah,
and
it
it's
is.
only actually been 6 months.
Yeah,
and you've been given such a big storyline.
I know, I am.
Which is
I'm
great.
really lucky, yeah. I think I started on screen December and came in initially because Paddy had been suspended from the vets. And Rona and Vanessa go way back when they were at university together. So Rona brought Vanessa in to help out, and they can't get rid of her. Basically, she was watching. They clashed. She clashed with Paddy quite a lot because she wanted Rona to be how she was before.
Yeah.
You know, out drinking, having a good time, and you know, of course, Rona's married, settled down, and got a baby and everything. But Vanessa's now a partner in the business, so it's going to be a bit harder to get rid of her.
It's quite an exciting
isn't it?
storyline. Let's take a little look and see a clip of what happens tonight. Here's what happens tonight. Take a look at this.
Where were you this morning? Paddy said you were still snappy. Yeah, well, maybe he needs to work on his loyalty. You can pass that back to him. Sorry. You okay? Yeah, you know, good and bad days. NA meetings can be hard. But it looks like yesterday's was worse than normal. Yeah, it was hell. But I went because it's part of our deal, isn't it? To get you back to your old self. And it's helping. Is it?
Oh, the look.
Yeah.
Oh, the love.
So I mean, what's happened really is it was Vanessa's birthday and they were playing piggyback rides and they both fell over and Rona hurt her back. She then was on painkillers. She became addicted to these painkillers. Nobody knew, and then Vanessa caught her stealing from the vet's drugs cabinet, and she wanted her to go to see a counsellor. She wanted her to go get help. She wanted her to tell Paddy. Rona wouldn't let her. So Vanessa, thinking that she's been a fantastic friend, said, well, look, I will prescribe you these painkillers and I shall wean you off myself. Which, of course, was never going to work.
Any storyline that involved drugs obviously going to be quite shocking, but it's interesting this one that it's prescription drugs, so that a lot of people aren't really familiar with that kind of addiction. Did you have to do much?
Yeah, we had a guy he came in, you know, to talk to us, and it was such an eye-opener because when we got the scripts and we realised that Rona was going to be addicted within weeks, we were a bit like, oh, is that not a bit soon? But he said he had an accident at work, he hurt his back, he became addicted. It was within a month, and he was just getting the painkillers from everywhere he could. He asked people to go around the chemists for him. He was just he said it was the lies that were escalating. He was lying to his partner, who eventually he lost his job, he lost his partner, all through the lies and the painkiller addiction. And to this day, he said that his ex-partner thought that he was an alcoholic rather than
Right. That's interesting.
yeah, which we actually put in. Rona told Paddy that she was an alcoholic.
So while you're going through all of this, obviously, with Rona, the whole drug addiction thing, you have now fallen in love with her.
Vanessa's fallen in love with her, and now this is the little tricky part, because Vanessa's not actually a lesbian, because when, you know, we saw Vanessa arrive, she was man-mad, she was up for a laugh, she was in the pubs drinking pints, and we've seen quite a character change, actually, within these, in a few months. But I think because her attention has been so focused on Rona getting better, she's just become so involved with her that her feelings have just run away, and she's fallen in love with her.
Aww.
So Vanessa isn't gay.
No.
But you are.
I am, Michelle.
Where?
And this was a relative. I mean, you've been honest about this. You came out how long ago now?
Publicly now, it's about probably a month ago. Yeah. I mean, my family and friends, they've known for years. But yeah, I did an article, me and my girlfriend.
Rosie. Who's over there? Hi, Rosie. Could we want to come and sit on the... Come on, Rosie, come and sit on the... Come on. This is Rosie. Come and sit next to Michelle. There we go. I didn't want to embarrass you. Well, that was a thrill for you. And what about things like, I don't want to pry, but civil partnership, children, possibly?
Oh, well, we've only been together a year and a half. I don't know. I mean, it's things we've talked about, haven't we?
Yeah.
A little bit. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so happy to see you two. So happy.
Yeah.
And best of luck with Emmerdale. We're thrilled to see you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Still to come, strawberry scones with jam and cream, topped off with a bubblegum cocktail. And what more could a girl ask for? I'm
Don't
happy.
miss Great British Bake Off star Catherine Dresser with her guide to the perfect afternoon tea party right after this break. We'll see you in a bit.